I would appreciate if you were not difficult right now. Also, look how gross my hair is. If anyone asks, I washed it and didn't have time to dry it, okay? Because that's less gross. Ugh. I did set an alarm, fun fact, so that I could wake up in time before stream and wash my hair and have nice, beautiful blow-dried hair today. Not for you, for me. I did do that. That was an intention that was made. I know, right, Zero? It's a shame I didn't get time to blow-dry it. So sad. However, I had nightmares like all last night, like really intense nightmares. And so when I woke up, I didn't want to stay awake. I wanted to go back to sleep to make up for the sleep and stress that I woke up with, if that makes sense. You would think I wouldn't want to sleep because of the trauma, but no, in fact, I did want to go back to sleep, and cross your fingies for good dreams. But then my wife brought me a cup of coffee. But then I didn't take my peels. I didn't take my peels immediately. So they couldn't kick in time to get me up in time. So here we are. And once again, my eyelashes look fantastic, and I did my makeup much faster today. So it's comforting to know I can attain— JJ! Absolutely not! Oh my god. Brie came out to put JJ in the kennel, and the minute Brie opened her door, JJ booked it to the kennel to put herself in there. Aki. I spent much less time on my makeup, so it is not actually looking this amazing. That made me late. I am practicing getting faster at it. Believe it or not, when I worked my 8 to 6 job in the office, which I hated, it made me want to kill myself, and a low-key alcoholic, I used to do my makeup every single morning at 6 a.m. I don't know how. I got it, and catch a bus by 6:45. And that includes drinking coffee and making sure I had lunch packed and being dressed. Didn't pick my outfit the night before. I have no idea how I accomplished that. So I'm trying to get back into the practice so that I can do it more. It's a friendly reminder to turn on closed captions. Nope, not that. Not that button. Hello, Nick. How are you? There we go. Captions are on. I look dark, but it'll brighten up when I actually open the gate. I suppose for now I can show my presence. Nick, how are you? Gotta do my Finch. Hold on, please. I'm feeling great right now. Thank you for asking. I did listen to a song that represents the mood I want to be in. I did drink water. And I did get out of bed. And I did take my medicine. I haven't done any of those things, so I mayn't claim that yet. My Nick husband is going to the dermatologist to get something off his thumb. It's gross. Thank you so much for sharing. Anyway. That's such a cute dress. Oh my god. You asked? I asked how you were doing. Not, hey Nick, does your husband have something nasty on his thumb? That did not come out of my mouth. That sentence, never once. Never once did I say that. I don't think I did. Zero, can you roll back the clip? Such a cute lamp. No, you... Oh, Zero, you little shit. It's too late to clip it. Sorry. Ugh. Usana, I'm doing my Finch. I appreciate that they have so many different like fruits and veggies. Don't know why there's an avocado that's blue. That seems like a health hazard. Thank you, Lisana. You're right. And that's not why I'm late, believe it or not. I actually did less work on this morning, and you can tell because my eyebrows. That's the longest thing. But I told Zero I'm trying to practice to get faster at it because I used to do this very quickly for work every day. But I'm willing to lie for you, but also lie for others too. No sense of loyalty. He has no sense of loyalty. Not a single loyal bone in his body. We're just gonna try to pull this one over. Here we go. That one still looks more. I think it's the eyeliner did better. There we go. I have the purple avocado and a blue peach. See, that's incorrect. Those are not things. If anything, that becomes a plum now. Oh, she's so cute. And the yellow matches the sunshine on my Rapunzel. I'm so cute. I have pain in my hand from how much computer I've been doing. That the muscle in my fingy is no longer as strong as it used to be. We're gonna play the computer anyway. Yeah, a Rapunzel sweater. I'm a little Punzy girl. It's a tarot card as the sun, and it has the sun. You're wearing a sunshine shirt. Oh my god. Nick, we are so cute. Stop it. Alice in Wonderland just got added to Disney. Rapunzel made me think of it. I'm trying to connect the dots for you, and I can't get there, but congratulations. I really want the upgrade outfit in Nikki that makes the like maid costume look like Alice from Alice in Wonderland. No, I know. I'm just not sure how Rapunzel makes him think of Alice in Wonderland. Very different female heroines. Although I will say, I love both. Grandma said that growing up, I would cry if she turned off Alice in Wonderland, even if I wasn't watching it. And it would just be on repeat. So. And I do love Rapunzel. Maybe you were just thinking of me. They're both blonde. It's true. Rapunzel and Flynn have been major parts of the last 2 Disney updates. Don't tell me that, okay? We just got into Pele. I can't get into something else. There have been major changes since yesterday. And I only played for a couple hours. I bought another bay window. And I also bought a tiny extension. Now, my original thought was to put the bay window like in the living room, or you can put it in the front. That's crazy. Surely not. Or the bedroom. And then I was going to put this tiny hallway thing off the kitchen for more space. But it doesn't actually provide as much space as I thought it did in my head. She's just little. Oh yes, I also bought the balcony. That was the first thing I did. It's very cute. I'll show you. I was also wondering, okay, there's 2 things we could go with here. Well, for one thing, it's stinky that I can't pick up my entire lot and move backwards. But I was thinking we could move the entire house and move it backwards. to provide more space in the front. And then we can add a room to this part. But I like that it's an L shape. It does seem more like a walk-in closet. I want you to continue The Sims Furnish and actually take fucking photos this time. But with the kitchen now having less wall space, I liked the idea of having like a little, like, quote unquote pantry, but it would have to be these countertops, and these are actually functional things, and I do require duplicates of each. Right now it's trying to make me buy another fucking oven. I refuse to do it so far. It's so cute. But I thought having the bay window is nice. I could use that as counter space and maybe get rid of this. And then I would have some more space. Look what I did. Look it. Isn't it cute? Isn't it cute? That's cute, right? Cute. It will not let me put windows here. So that was another thought I had. Got yelled at for not reminding. I just wanted to not get yelled at. Really, me, you haven't seen the magic school when you begged me for me if it. You know for a fact what's been happening offline to me. Don't yell at me. I was also thinking maybe we upgrade the small room to a big room. And then that makes the kitchen bigger. But then it's like this weird zigzag shape. I will say, I'm really enjoying this game. However, the fact that I'm limited on how windows fit and how rooms fit, like you can only put them in the center of things, not to like the side. And then windows, like look how big this room is. And that's the biggest window I can have, other than a bay window. And the bay window is not that much larger. I mean, I guess it's kind of larger. Maybe that's what we do. Also, I kind of rearranged this stuff because I made a bunch of more furniture, like this beautiful chair, couch thing. And so we started running out of space. I also made this desk. Look how pretty that is. Turn on. Oh, is that why it's so dark in here? Okay. It's so witchy. And I bought a book. But like, I don't really need room back here unless I did more of like a sitting area and I put my sink over there. I do think we could arrange this room to be more efficient. This is really the only functioning part of the room is where I craft my fabric and stuff. Everything else I can't actually use. I mean, I can sit, but doesn't really do anything. I don't know why all these lights turned off. Should I put the bay window here? Let's see what that looks like. Don't be stupid. I know you fit over here. The bay window is cute. I love the bay windows. What do you mean something's in the way? Nothing is in the way. Disconnect the sockets first. Stop telling me what to do. Oh, there is in fact something in the way. All right, sorry. I do wish there were more patio options because I could do a big patio off the back and then just a door here. I mean, we could just in general move the patio here. I like having the door there. It makes it a lot easier to get around. Also, having the door off the kitchen, so nice now. Okay, bay window. It's cute from the outside. That helps. And we can like put stuff on it. Not that though. It won't let me place that on things, which is really annoying. Like my fish tank, which has just awkwardly been on the floor. does need plants on the outside. I agree. Like, I have to center the fireplace. And I wish I could just put it on the side. I'm somehow on Conclave Gossip Twitter. I'm on Conclave TikTok. So I hear you. Actually, here, I'll share it to the Discord because I watched it like 3 times. It was making me laugh so hard. It's a new party idea. Oh, sorry. I have to talk to. Oh my god! Peaches and I are besties now! Conclave is when the Pope dies, and so all of the cardinals get locked into a room. And they're not allowed to leave until they have a unanimous vote for the new Pope. The actual new choose a new Pope conclave. It's a wild ceremony, Nick. You should look into it. It honestly is so extra. It might be the first reality TV show. They've been doing it for centuries. They still use the old method of announcing they've finally come to a conclusion, and it's based on the color of smoke that like comes out of the chimney at the Vatican. It's so extra, and they all show up in their costumes. So funny. I love it. But I am a little sad because the last Pope was super liberal in comparison, you know, to Vatican Catholics. And that has like a real life influence on, what are they called? The people who follow? So homophobic, people are willing to forgive him for being black. Oh my God. Catholics, yeah, but like, what do you call, like, I don't want to say followers, because that feels more like a culty thing, or like influencers. I mean, he is like one of the first influencers, so. When we get a lady pope, I'll get more invested. But I am low-key sad that the old one died. I'm not Catholic. I'm not religious. We could argue it is a cult. That is very true. That is very true. But people get upset when you do that. Those are the followers of the Pope. But isn't like... There's like a fancy word for it, Zero. Don't shame me. What am I looking for? Oh, I was going to get you the... You know what? You don't deserve the funny TikTok now. You've pissed me off. I know you're just giggling behind the screen. And I'm not gonna... Like, there's an equivalent to something like constituents, is what I'm thinking. Yeah, there's a joke I want to make, Nick, but I won't do it because I know your whole, like, security reasons. I won't make the joke. I don't know. Maybe that was too far. Maybe that's... You know what? We'll move on. And then it doesn't... Anyway, so do I put the room extension? Where do I put it? And also, Palia, if you're listening, please let me put things to the side and not center things. Congregants. People who congregate. Thank you. That's close to what I was thinking. That's good enough for me. I just feel like maybe I should be using more space in the back of the lot. Like, I like that this corner we're going to keep mostly empty. And I'm down for this being a forest. And, like, a trail from the flower. And, like, you can't totally see it from the outside. Oh, my God, that's so cute. But I also don't want it being annoying to, like, get through. But, okay, there are here. We'll go to the main hall, and you can see what the other upgrade options are. They are pricey, so we're going to have to, like, save up money. See the little Simsy video where she only uses auto window in The Sims 4? There's an auto window setting? I had no clue. I should watch that. That's funny. Did I re-earn my funny TikTok? Yeah. I have to get to City Hall first. Ah, the server seems so empty. Lovely. I had a hard time offline with real players too. I just want to say this weekend, I had great experiences with the MMO. It just seems to be on stream that I'm on the struggle bus. Okay, so we do have, I wish I would like do a preview. We do have other room options. I really want, and we cannot afford it at all, I really want the conservatory. I want the greenhouse. Real bad. We can't afford it. There is also this really, you know what? Actually, a better way of doing this. There's a better way of doing this. It's 20 grand, so we're gonna have to save up or like sell a lot of seeds. All right, let me get the TikTok for 0. I don't know if you'll find it as funny as I did, but Lasana, that's a funny joke. Okay, so the game has a new system now where you can visit other people's lots. Oh my god. You can grow your own flow trees? Oh my god, look at all the different flower types. $750 more rooms? Jesus. I didn't even know these trees could be flow trees. Oh, that's a cute idea to put the picnic under there. So this is what the conservatory looks like. My rich friend bought up an old restaurant to convert it into her homes and rental rooms. Now she has an actual conservatory. Okay, wait. And maybe you don't know the answers to this, but that's interesting. For zoning laws in America, it would be really hard to do that. So this is what the conservatory looks like. Oh, that's cute. She made it a room. Her owner name is Goddess, so I'm just gonna make some gender assumptions here. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, oh my god! Maybe I don't want to be here. I'm getting spoilers for furniture I can't make yet. I do have the golden egg though, so. I agree, but that's fascinating to me that you'd be allowed to do that. Oh my god, it's a giant version of the dragon I have. This is crazy. Oh, look at the roof texture she has. It looks like it's snow. What is this? It's just a giant flower lamp? Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god, I need that. I know how to get these tables, but it's like a hard challenge that involves like talking to other people. There's also this thing, this like courtyard thing, which is also expensive, but we could get this and you can attach rooms to it. This is so cute. Oh my god. They have so many jam makers. Maybe that's what I should do. I should buy more jam. That's how big the sundial is? Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm glad I haven't bought that. And so you can buy extra houses and then make it... Oh my god. It looks like it's covered in butterflies. And then you can, you know, have multiple buildings on a lot. Oh my God. I want to snoop. Can I snoop? There's these things. I have a couple of these. I haven't used them yet, though. They just shoot you into the air. I'm not really sure why I'd want to do that, though. So I haven't really used it. I do have a couple of them. I think they were just like a free... See, I just don't like how it looks when you've got multiple rooms next together and then there's just like this empty gap. It's again, Rayleigh overthinking this. Oh my God, they have 3 separate buildings and a conservatory? Okay, so this is one of the things we could buy and upgrade with, and it's a 2-story main center of the house. But it doesn't actually have much extra space, you know? Like, it's just, oh wow, this is so cute. You know, it's got this balcony, but oh my God, these candles, I'm obsessed. I want these candles. They got all her trophies on display and like gemstones. But it doesn't seem like you can connect rooms to the upstairs unless maybe you buy another one of these. But I would love to see that. So you could go upstairs and there's like rooms above these rooms. Oh my God. This is amazing. No wonder this room is, this house is trending. Exactly. Why you stab so hard? It does seem useless. Other than like wall space. It would be cute though, you could make that like a little office. I'm obsessed with this wallpaper. Look at that. So this is like their very own museum. What tree is that? Bree's gonna get mad at me for yelling. I want this tree. This is dangerous. We shouldn't have done this. I do think I would have done the path a little bit thinner, but that's just me. And I would have put the flowers around this one, but sort of, you know, like tastefully scattered. But I do love this vibe that they went for. It's very similar to what we're doing, but it's all the colors, and I respect that. This is so cute. This is so cute. I give a little reaction and then we can move to a different one. I love that they do this. You can get inspiration if you don't have friends. Wait, this is her second one. Okay, respectfully. Here we go. Okay, Sanif. They also have the tall house. I wish you could view it from the sky. Oh God. They have all sorts of fun things. Oh, I want a dragon. Oh good, they decided to do the landscaping today. You know what? I don't have very many clocks. We should add more clocks. Oh, I love that bookcase. Oh. They did a curtain sideways. That's a choice. I would love to see them add some wallpaper. I hate the name badges. Oh, I want a little cute spice rack. I love the maps. I wish we had more maps. Oh, that must be the outdoor light. Oh my God, they have the Sims crystal tree. They have so many of these animals. Oh my God. Oh my God, look at that painting. I want that painting. And the fan. We gotta do more quests. See, I like when they do the enclosed courtyards and see how you can add windows to it, but then you can also like add rooms. Although I am realizing now the way how they have this set up, you're trapped. Don't love that. Look how pretty that is. It's interesting they choose to put a lot of things sideways on the wall, which is a unique choice. Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh, and they put the pillows on the back's cute. Oh, look, they have wallpaper in here. Oh, I want that wheel. God, there's so many cool things that I don't... Look at this wallpaper. Hold on. How did I not notice that? They look like stained glass windows. Ah, love that. Okay. There's not really a natural path to take. So we're just gonna zigzag through here. Oh, we can go get married. Oh, there's no gate there. I made an assumption. The giant animals freak me out. I won't lie to you. So many giant animals. Is this boulder, did they place this? I would love to be able to place a boulder. Won't lie to you. Ooh, okay. So much space. Oh, this bed is so pretty. I want that bed. All right, I'm gonna be honest. It's not my favorite house we've seen. From sleeping? Oh my god, it's the fucking goddess lady again. Girl, respectfully. Oh, they have like a straight up like showroom that the devs made. Let's do random. Okay, we'll go to that one. Oh, it's on one of the maps, the fancy maps. Oh, I'm glad we get to see the fancy map in real life. I have this giant blue arch, but I feel like it doesn't match our vibe. Oh, it's got lights though. Didn't know that. Maybe we could put it in the backyard. We could put it in the backyard to the trail that goes to... Someone remind me to do that. Oh. You've rolled a 6. Ugh, I need one of you guys here. Someone give me a random number. Wait, but you're cheating, so you can't look at the board. Playing snakes and ladders. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, just nearly missed it. Okay, another number. This is fun. Probably keep it under 15 or 20. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't look on my skirt. Oh, it's a skirt. Oh my god, I love that for her. Indulge me. Give me another number. I suppose I could pull up some sort of random generator, but it's too much work. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, look at the moon. We're doing this till I win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Fun fact, this is one of my favorite games to play by myself as a child. I don't want to talk about it. But mine were slides and ladders. 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, 11, 12, 13, 14. Did I count that right? I don't think I did. All right, I'm bored now. Some of these rooms are so dark. That is one of the only like critiques I would make is like maybe utilize how many cool lights are in the game a bit more. This is one of my favorite lamps. Music is a little creepy. I won't lie. I love that it feels like we're underwater. Till I win. Yeah, well, I got bored. It was taking too long. And you were the only one submitting numbers, which made me feel awkward. Let's change our outfit. That won't take long at all. We should try to use this one. I like the blue. How does it look with skirts? Oh, that's kind of cute. This person has all the rugs. They really went all out on the rugs. They said, rugs? Okay. We're going to try to wear these shorts. I do think they're a little impractical because we do a lot of climbing. But I wish you could sort by color. Oh, that's kind of cute. As you can see, I'm really trying to find a way to wear this shirt. I have yet to find a combo that I'm satisfied with. Well, that's more of like a teal. I like the blue on this one. I like the shoes. Of course you set that up now, Zero. Let the record show that is a brand new thing he just set up. I don't like how any of these are turning out. I like to try to mix and match the ones that I purchased to justify having purchased them. Ugh, we need this. I am not spending money on this game, Rayleigh. You are not spending money on this game. You are not spending money on this game. Oh, this is cute. What about that? I don't know. It's not sweater weather. Again, I really wish I could sort by color. It was needed. I didn't know it was needed either. But I'm just saying, don't let it look like I missed something. I didn't know. We didn't have that 10 minutes ago. I do like these pants. I don't want it to be too matchy-matchy. That's the problem that I have. But also, like, when do you ever get to be this matchy-matchy if not in video games? What about this? What do we think about this? Should it look cool? Tub! You should have it just... I also sent you the farming plot. Oh, thank you. I like this one. We'll do this one. Should I change her hair? I thought this made her look kind of cool. Like it's the bob, but then, oh my God, random braid. This is like the most popular hair that the girly pops use. This one I don't mind, but it just feels kind of, how do I say this? How often do you check your Discord DMs? I know that after the debacle between you and I this summer, it seems like I don't check them often. I've been getting better at it. There's also this one. Obviously, the red hair is non-negotiable. This one is so cute, but I feel like using it is racist. Or like appropriating. Also do love this one. Like, look how cool the textured hairs are in this game. I'm also a big fan of the little French braid whatchamadoodles. I do like this one. Also, love that they have a thing I can't remember the name of right now, but I usually do know the name. Should we do pigtails with like a bob? That's fun. Unfortunately, the makeup situation, I really want these glasses, but I refuse to buy that outfit just for, oh my god, the butterflies, stop. Big braided, big buns, almost giving, right? Well, I doubt it, but I hope you check them soon. Have you DM'd me? Oh, look, you DM'd me. I checked it. So, joke's on you. Look how cool these hats are, too, from one of the outfits. Aren't those fun? I love the creativity they have with these games. It's just a test. Like, look how pretty these horns are. Like, oh my god, these ones? Stop. Look at the flowers. Or butterflies, sorry. So cute. Could never be me. Yeah, the makeup is seriously needs some help in this game. Please. Please. For one thing, it doesn't even really look like it's on her face. And I love how long her eyelashes are, but also, at this point, she doesn't need eyeliner. Like me. The black is like, whoa! Almost like goth vibes. Oh, this is cool. I didn't realize the silver was like actually genuinely reflective. That's fun. And that's it. There's no like lips or blush. It's literally just eyeliner. So, would love to see more options, please. Nope. Literally just eyeliner. Okay, we're cute. So sad, right? God, this house is so dark. Please. Also, kind of creepy. Because it's so dark and the music. Oh. Some of these, and I know that I'm doing the same thing, so it's a little hypocritical, but some of these, it does feel like they're just placing items to place them. I also wish the fish tanks lit up like they do in Animal Crossing. I think that'd be really neat. That's not on the players, that's on the devs. Oh my god, look at this bathtub. Oh my god. That's incredible. 10 out of 10. Oh my god. The giant animals, they freak me out, okay? They just do. It's so dark. Oh, hey, look, a light. It's funny. It's funny, the lack of lights at this point. Where we were before. Okay. See, I think about it too hard, and I don't like this. Think of the roof damage from the rain. I do have a tent. Remember, it used to be my, like, archaeology tent. We could set that up again. I just haven't thought of a good spot for it. Just two, and they're right next to each other. So good. What is this? Did we get in here? Oh, we were in here. All right, I'm gonna be honest, not my favorite. We'll give them a good 4. We'll do one more house. Could someone aka Lisana or Zero. Do a go live notification in the Discord, please. Appreciate it. This is what the square ones look like. I haven't used it. I really did think this sundial was huge based on the photo, so I have not made one. More than so. Mine's covered in stuff, just so it's not in storage. But these events are the only way to get the name badges, so it's shared. It's probably more than some of them. Okay, I see what you're saying. See, like, look, this is cute. They clearly put thought into this. Look how cute this is. I love putting stuffed animals on the chairs. I'm so glad they did that. Don't know why there's a stuffed animal on the table. Love these lights. Oh my god, look how cute! Oh my god, they put it on top of these blocks to make it look like planters. I'm writing that down. That's such a cute idea. We're stealing that. Ah, look how cute this entrance is. Look at the, see, maybe we should get the 2-story one just so I can have a front balcony. Look how cute that is. Oh my god. This rug. It's part of a specific furniture category. So if you've never played the game, the way you get more furniture is by making furniture of that collection. You unlock additional ones. But the ones that are super pretty that we're seeing, they take really like specific materials that are annoying and hard to gather. Just a teeny tiny flashlight. So it's been hard for me to unlock more. I really do love this set. I think this is so pretty. This hall isn't as... Oh, you're right! Maybe it has an upgrade that lets you close it off. Oh my god. The other ones didn't have a front patio either. No. No, you know what this is? They built this floor themselves. They built this floor themselves. There's an unlock you can get that allows you to build things. They put in the floor themselves because you can see the balcony like blocks it off, and they made their own stairs. That's so cute. Very useful. Hate that they have to do that though, because then you have to like jump over a fence to do it. And this is what they use as their kitchen. That must be so obnoxious. And see, they built themselves little walls. That's really cute. That's really creative. I didn't know you could do that with the blocks. I didn't think you could use them inside for some reason. Very cute. Very smart. And it looks good from down here. Ah, I like this person. Ah. Oh my god, look how pretty this bookcase is. I want that bookcase. Oh my god, I want a little thing for the thing. Tight bathroom squeeze, though. The stack of stones, right? Hello, Luke and Rosie. How are you? We change clothes at every single house. Just kidding. Oh, look at that bookcase. That's cute too. So many bathrooms. So what they did is they connected 2 hallways together to make a bathroom. Oh my god, the hamper. Oh, we already went in there. Did we go in here? We went in here. Okay, so you can't get out of the house from inside the house. Did the other ones have a front balcony? They must have. Because the tools you can do to create things aren't that intricate. Okay. So they also have multiple houses on their lot. Cute. I want this bed. So pretty. Wow. Oh my god, look how they did the outdoor patio. You can tell that this person put a lot of thought into it because you can change the colorway of the furniture sets, and they changed the colorway on so many. And it's like expensive to do that. Oh my God. Look, they made this thing that looks like a pool. Stop, that's so cute. They're so creative. In place like you, I could, oh my God, look, they made their own little barbecue. Stop. Saying that's amazing is not enough. Oh my God, they made a fucking tree house. This must have taken them so long. They had to individually place every single one of those things. Person playing the lights definitely did not. Definitely did not. Also, I want this fountain. Oh my God. They made a bar. They made so many of their own buildings. Wow. 10 out of 10. We need to be able to give these people more than... Oh my God. Oh my God, Ash! Stop it. Stop it. You are not here. You are not here. You are not here. Don't look at the background, okay? My ADHD and the Adderall has led to many different construction projects that I have no business doing. Hi! Oh my God, I'm so shy. Guys, Ash is who we rated yesterday. I discovered her on Friday. Ash, you need to know that I don't watch streams anymore. Like, I need you to understand that I have streamer trauma. Because I've been here for 5 years and the girls be girling. So I need you to know how special you are. And again, I'm trying not to scare you off. And I'm sorry that the first thing Sketch said when he came in was, I'm here for the smut. He's like that. He's on strike too. That does in fact represent the community, but it's not the first thing you should say to people on the street. Personally, I don't think so. Anyway, hi. Oh my God. Don't look at me. Well, come on in. Sketch be sketching sometimes. Look, they made a cute little enclosure with the thingies. That's so cute. We're touring other people's houses. I know you have not played Palia. This is what it looks like. And right now we get points for visiting people's houses. And damn, this person really put in the... No! Guys! I think this is outside the bounds of their lot. That's crazy. Anyway, hi. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for doing a shout out. If you don't like me, just don't tell me and just don't come back. It's okay. I have trauma. I'm fine. Okay. I feel like we've toured enough houses. I do think this one deserves more. I do need a petting zoo. I don't have enough of those stuffed animals to justify a petting zoo. I have one dragon. I have one singular dragon. Like, I don't know what you want from me. I would like to go home now. Of course. Thank you for acknowledging my existence. I'm queer, disabled, archaeologist, married to lady immigrant, Australian. Sounds British. Don't tell her I said that. Dog. Nope, she's not here. Most reptile... I think dragons are solitary animals. My role model is in fact not Indiana Jones. Please ignore the mods. Each of the animals you can hunt has a very rare chance of dropping a stuffed animal, so you can get more that way. Dave, okay, I'm sorry. Did you see how many of the wolf stuffies they had? That's insane. The wolves are so hard to hunt. Okay, I need friends in this game so I can hunt the goddamn fucking wolves. Anyway, this is my house. Y'all, I bred so many fucking flowers off stream yesterday. It's kind of ridiculous. We might be drowning in wildflowers now. I'm not mad about it. They slaughtered a whole fucking pack of wolves. There were like 10 in there. That's insane. Okay, here's the thing. It's an MMO game. So like you're on a server with other people. You know what an MMO is. Don't listen to me. But the problem is they've established resources that you cannot get by yourself. You have to engage with other players. Multiple times now, I have found one of the rare things. Expressed this to the server chat saying, hey, this thing is here. You should come help me. And nobody shows up. Or they advertise the thing and then they don't bother giving the correct coordinates. They're just like, well, there's a firework in the sky. Just go to the firework. Okay, we can't scare her off by being too nice to her, okay? She's gonna get the wrong impression. Thank you for gifting a sub to Ash so she doesn't have to watch the ads. So anyway, when I told you I was yelling at other players in the game, I didn't actually yell at them. I was yelling to chat about them. I'm so sick of watering, but I upgraded and got the better watering can. I can't tell if it's made a difference. Yeah, they get nice sometimes. Makes me uncomfortable. I mean, we try to wait for the second time they show up. So if you want to get yelled at again, or you don't want to get yelled at, don't come back. But I don't know how to take it. I've been practicing this year, like when they're nice to me. Luke specifically does way too nice of resub like comments. I've been trying really hard with my therapist to learn how to take compliments without being like, shut up. Here's the thing. It's not that I think I don't deserve it. I do. I just was raised as a woman in America and told that I need to be humble. Unlearning that is hard. That's not true. He drunk messages me talking about how grateful he is and like, sorry for the thing I said that was not offensive at all in chat. Please don't hate me. He's a fucking liar. You're all fucking liars. We need more rocks because I need more glass because I need more light bulbs. But I also need rocks so that I can make the cute little rock fences. So basically, I just need to mine all day because I'm sick of fishing. I'm so fucking sick of fishing. If I never have to fish again in this game, it'll be too soon. So I don't know what to do with my house. Thank you for the follow, by the way. And 2 of your other people followed me, and that was really nice. Someday I'll hit 3,700. Someday. On the therapy front, same. Ash, she made me cry on Monday. I see her twice a week, okay? My first, like, meeting with her that wasn't, like, you know, the first date. The, like, first actual therapy session, she was like, so, have you considered seeing me more than once a week? I was like, okay, hold on. What does that mean? You agree that moving the house back is good? We'd have to redo our little flower garden, but I suppose that's fine. Don't trigger me like this. I do think it's a better fishing system than, like, Stardew Valley, which is what you were playing. Personally. But there's just so many different species of fish that it's hard to find. what does that mean? Not redo, expand. I don't know. I like that it's a teeny tiny English flower garden. How do I get out of this? Oh, that's the back. So it would lessen the amount of space we have back here, which ends like here, I think. And then that's less intimidating to deal with back here. We have this pretty little flower field over here that we're slowly filling up. We have a little kitchen garden off the kitchen. And I like that it's a teeny tiny little English garden. We could always do more English gardens. She's so small and dainty, like me. Eventually, all these flowers will move. I'm just waiting for them to let me steal their children. Yourself, Rayleigh, anyone, versatile. When you want to threaten someone. I have already forgotten the context of what you're talking about. Why am I threatening someone? Oh, but yeah, she made me cry on Monday, my therapist. And I was like, I'm not going to come back. And she was like, yeah, you are really. Every time you roll your eyes, I know that I'm right. I'm like, okay, shut the fuck up, Julie. What do you even know? She mentioned offhand, she was like sharing an experience to use to relate or whatever. And she happened to use the phrase, considering moving out of state when my teenager graduates high school. And I started having a panic attack. But I was trying to play it cool because I don't want to scare her off. Noticing a trend. And she was like, Rayleigh, calm down. My child is 16. And I was like, I don't know. I don't know. My therapist told me, is it intuition or is it anxiety? I was like, damn. I read that stupid. I'm sorry. I don't know what that means. Have you thought about? Oh, I see. I've caught up. I'm so good at playing it cool, Zero. I had an interaction with my friends, or my wife's friends last week. We have very different friendship styles. I have 2 friends. We know each other too well. I know things about their husband's body parts that I never needed to know. My wife has 8 friends that they see each other like 3 times a week. Could never be me. So I've only hung out with them a couple times. But I hung out with them on Friday and I left convinced that they hate me. And I was talking to Julie about it on Monday. And she was like, Rayleigh, have you considered that no one has their shit together? Everybody is worried about social interactions they had. And so maybe them asking if you got home safe after having 3 drinks at a bar, have you considered that was them just being genuine and not in fact judging you? And I was like, I'm going to be honest. If I was judging someone for it, I would still say it, but in a different tone. And she was like, have you considered? Not everyone does that. Zero, that was the day of. The next day, when I asked my wife, I was like, did they say anything about me? Because I wanted to hear that they said, oh my God, we love Rayleigh. You need to bring her around more. Oh my God, she was so much fun. That's what I wanted to hear. Instead, what I heard was, they asked if you got home safe. My wife is secretly autistic. She refuses to investigate. Julie and I are fairly certain. So is a lot of chat. She does not give a lot of context. So I don't know if they said, she was so fun. Did she get home okay? But here's the thing. Like, I had 3 drinks, but I was walking out of the bar with a straight line. And I know this because I was following the straight line to prove to people that I was fine. We're not going to unpack that. I have therapy tomorrow. I'll do it then. It was definitely straight. I was following the tiles, Alpha. Okay? Trust me. I've done this before. Also, I'm like mostly Irish and Scottish. I can handle my drinks. I was also drinking water like with every drink, and it was over 3 hours. And it was Moscow Mules, which is like mostly juice. And one of her friends had 2 drinks. I'm whispering because she works from home. And I was like, did they ask her if she got home safe? And she was like, I don't know, maybe. Also, my wife was driving me home and she had 1 beer over 3 hours. So like, why wouldn't I get home safe? So look, if I was being judgy of a girl who'd been really charismatic and enthusiastic, Tipsy Streams say otherwise, I need you to shut the fuck up, Zero. If I was being judgy, I'd be like, she got home all right. And Julie was like, really, have you considered not poking holes into every single goddamn thing? She didn't say it like that, but basically. Anyway, is there anything specific you guys want me to talk about tomorrow with her? Let me know. I'm avoiding talking about my past trauma, so maybe they just wanted to know you were okay. I'm sorry, Alpha, is that you? Julie? Julie, is that you? Get out of my chat. That's what Julie said. Why I can't drink anymore, to be honest. I have such bad anxiety the next day. It's not even worth it. I also started Adderall like last week. So I do think that combination might not be great. This is extra time I can bill for. But Ash, I like the taste of alcohol. That's the problem. Like, I'm a huge whiskey gal. I blame that on Ireland. I go to Ireland in the summer to do field school. And I can say that even though I've only gone once because I'm going again this year. I think part of the problem is, and part of the reason I'm like self-conscious and anxious about it, is whole life told too much. Whole life judgy comments about how talkative I am, which is hysterical because now people pay to listen to me talk about God knows what, sometimes ancient Greek penises. What is he saying? I took Adderall this morning. I'm being honest. I don't know where my brain is. Oh, and okay, so there's this great analogy I heard someone say. They were talking about people with ADHD when they're having a conversation together, they play ping pong. Right? They're like, toss in the smut alert. Ash, I had to make a not safe for work channel in the Discord because they wanted to see the photos of Greek statue penises I was talking about. When I say they wanted, I wanted to share it, but that sounds a little bit weirder. I don't know what Zoloft is. Her friends don't seem to play ping pong when they talk. And a lot of them, I'm pretty sure, are autistic. Please. In my defense, Ash, I have a minor in classics and art history, okay? I saw a lot of them in college and I can't be alone. Everyone else has to see it too. That's what she said. Oh, it's an antidepressant. I'm on like 3 of those. Simsies. What was I saying? Does anyone remember? Oh, so I left and was chatting with Zero Tipsy about how charismatic I was and how I felt I was like friendly, and yeah, Alpha Lasana doesn't like that. Talk about something other than stabbing Lasana. So in my head, that's what I left with. And I was like, oh my God, they love me. I was so chatty. I was like, you know, asking about their stuff and like making them laugh. And I exchanged phone numbers with a couple of them because one of them I like mentioned a stand-up comedian, and it turns out we both have no one else in our life to really share stand-up with other than Actually, there's a viewer who comes to my chat every once in a while, and he and I talk about stand-up. Anyway, Drama Kid. So we exchanged numbers so we could send each other like TikToks of comedians. But then like the next day, I remembered that they don't really talk to each other like that. And I have a tendency to hog the conversation. So maybe they were annoyed by me. Maybe I was obnoxious. Whereas Nassim and May, my two IRL besties, when we have conversations, there's like 6 different topics happening at the same time, and we're all following it along. I thought I was charming. I've been told I'm charming, but I've also been, you know, it's a really divisive personality I've got. You either love me or hate me. I don't think anyone's ever been neutral. It's a dog. It's got ears. All my friends have anxiety, so none of us finish a full thought. Finish a full thought? Can't relate. What's that like? Okay, what are we doing today? I need to go... You guys are distracting me. Oh my god, speaking of twinning, my therapist and I keep showing up to my appointments wearing the same outfit. So like, we were both started in sweatshirts, and then I showed up, or I like took off my sweatshirt because being in therapy makes me anxious, and thus I got too warm. I like have panic attacks before therapy sometimes, and she was like, do you want to unpack that? And I was like, no, we got too much shit to go through. We don't have time. Why won't you let me hang this anywhere? Oh, you're gonna let me hang it here? That's a weird spot to put it. I don't want to put it there. Oh, here. We'll put it there. Okay. Chat, distracting, never. Anxiety and some sort of ADHD, something going on. I've like officially been diagnosed with ADHD now, and it's by my drug dealer, aka my psychiatric nurse practitioner, which is just such a long sentence. It's much easier to say drug dealer, but then I'm worried about Twitch getting upset. What was I saying? So I asked my therapist, I was like, so when I like go to Gene and I, you know, take this ADHD diagnosis, whatever, like you wanna tell me the answers? She was like, really, you don't need notes. You don't need to cheat the test. You're gonna pass. For sure. And then it kind of made me sad. Like, it gave me grief about past Rayleigh, and like, what if she'd gotten on drugs for this sooner? What would that life have looked like? Those things, the wolves, they're so hard to catch. And then they go hide in trees, which is even more annoying. We're here to mine. I need big rocks, and I cannot lie. Oh, I've already picked that up. I've got some weird glitches going on in my game, but I'm too lazy to report them, so I just kind of suffer. Can't be blamed this time. Let me climb this fucking rock wall. Why aren't you letting me climb it? I can see rocks. Let me have them. I had to leave and actually do some work. Ew, imagine working. Gross. Ash, if you're gonna be here, you have to let us get to know you before you lurk, which I'm assuming you'll lurk because I'm too entertaining otherwise. What do you do? Are you in school? Are you a trophy wife like me? I have to be a trophy wife. I'm too mentally ill. 2 days a week I go to therapy and just like do nothing the rest of the day because I cry or want to be in bed. Oh my god, Brie was so cute on Monday after therapy. She came in. My wife, again, not very affectionate. We're very sure she's autistic, like cliche autistic. she like came and like pat me on the back and like saw that I was crying. And she was like, how was therapy? And I was like, bad. It was really bad. Really bad, Brie. It was really bad. And she was like, what'd you talk about? Did you talk about your friendship trauma? And I said, no, I talked about your friends. You had an interesting meeting with a job coach today. Are you going to look for a different job? What just happened? Okay, rude. Bria just kept patting me on the back and she gave me a hug. Why? What is happening? Okay, we're just going to stay away from that part of the map because... Oh, I like to look and see if anybody needs anything. Oh, I forgot. The, like, friend who introduced me to this game and helped me get into the alpha. That we had sort of an awkward friend breakup last year. All friended me on here. My extrovert behavior might be learned, not natural. Honestly, Lisana, that's what I'm going through right now, is learning about how actually, Rayleigh, have you considered that you're just really good at socializing, but you're not an extrovert? And I was like, groundbreaking. And it's frustrating, especially as a content creator. A lot of the stuff that we've been talking about how like, what is going on? Okay, it might be the server I'm on. Like, is that a cave? No, that's an accident. Okay, I might reset. Where is everyone? Respectfully? Oh, it's Wednesday. Just kidding. Like, I thought a lot of the time when I needed like a day to recoup from social interactions or from work or just anything, I always thought it was like being chronically ill and needing like more rest than the average person. And it turns out actually maybe you're just an introvert, Rayleigh, and your bucket got empty, which is infuriating. And it makes me want to really like look into extroverts and introverts. Degree in graphic design? You're a property manager. What the fuck is that? What kind of dance do you teach? Oh my god, you teach dance? That's cool. I could never dance. Although I will say, 5 or 6 drink Rayleigh does start the dance floor. And does it very well, in my opinion. I'm biased, but... And she doesn't throw up the next day, but she can go on a flight if she's had another shot of whiskey. And then she'll pass out on the plane. It's great. I'm so excited for Ireland. Yeah! They make bad noises sometimes. What am I doing? We're mining. You know, you would think that the mines in the game would have ore to mine. And instead, it's actually easier to find ore outside of the mines. And that kind of pisses me off. Oh, look, a person. What was I saying? Five Drink Rayleigh is the one judging the quality of said dance. What do you mean? I wasn't judging other people dancing. I was judging other people for not dancing. It was a really good set. And the woman was hot. I don't remember what I was talking about. I'm not necessarily looking for a... Oh! A lot of the things we've been talking about when I talk about like my struggle with content creation and feeling like I can't keep up or create the quantity that other creators create. Turns out maybe that's me being an extrovert and needing more time from streaming for 5 hours and talking the entire time. 2 to 3 times a week. You just said your dancing was good. That's what I was talking about. Are you saying that 5 to 6 drink Rayleigh might have a skewed opinion of her dancing quality? Look, I'm very aware of my dancing style, okay? I'm very aware that I look like a mom who just discovered pop music. But I think you have to embrace that at some point in your life. Right? You know what, Zero? Let me see you dance. Bust a move. I had to send that like 3 times. Jazz contemporary, a stretch class, ballet in the past, and I help with cleaning the competition dances. That's fascinating. How long have you been dancing? God, she's so cool, guys. Why is she here? Not necessarily looking for a new job with my current depression and long COVID. Can't return to my current job, so it's required I get help from a job required from your place of employment. Why am I digging? We do not need more trees. What I need are bugs and fish and ore. Yeah, okay. That's what cool people say, but sure. That's fascinating, Lisana. But it was helpful. God, I love learning about other countries. She's Dutch, if you haven't picked up on that yet. Ash. 2.5. Okay, so one of my favorite stories about myself. That is not at all related, but I'm trying to show that we have some sort of, you know, something in common. I did dance when I was like 3 to 4, and I had a ballet tap class. I feel like that's very common in America, that a lot of girls do like ballet as a child. Even my sibling did that. They were a lot better at it though. And then they stopped because body issues. And honestly, fair. Also the whole like gender thing, you know, whatever. And we had this like, what's called when you perform? A performance. There we go. And I accidentally got sent onto the stage with the wrong group. And my mom is adamant that I was able to keep up and that I was like doing a great job, even though I had no idea that the dance they were doing and they were older girls. And then apparently also danced with my own team. And I just feel like that's a great like representation of like how we all should have known Rayleigh would be a good performer in her future and like able to just like, you know, catch up. The problem is with the like whole dance thing. That's not there. That's not there. I can't even walk sometimes. So. Let alone rhythm. Nope. Don't have that. You want a mom dance though? I got you. I don't want a ladybug. Supposedly there's a snail that I don't have. Just really, oh, I need to go to 5 more houses? Jesus. Okay, there's a beetle I don't have. There's a cricket I don't have, or like, I don't know, like thing. Look, there's a snail that I don't have, and I do not know where it is or what it is. I've been catching every single snail that I see. Could redeem a wiggle walk. Oh, please don't. My knees hurt from sitting and existing. I already have that one. I've done like all the things I can think of to get the rare bugs. I just want. See, my God, so I had a tumor in my hand that prevented me from being able to play computer games last year. So I played a lot of console games, and even recently I've been playing a lot of console games because yay, bed. But then I got invested in this stupid fucking game again. My hand hurts. Like right now, my hand hurts because my hand is like relearning how to use a mouse for long periods of time and like clicking. Yeah. I don't know what you're saying crazy to. If you have used the lures, I can't afford them yet. Like he won't give them to me because my fishing isn't high enough, which is crazy because I fish so much. If you're talking about the tumor, it wasn't that crazy. It's pretty on brand for me. Ooh. But yeah, the fact that my hand is like sad that I'm playing video games is ridiculous. Yeah, no, I'm really good at those tumors. Done it quite a few times now. If you need advice, I don't have any. It just kind of happens naturally for me. Honestly, I wouldn't recommend it. Fishing guy doesn't sell bug lures. I think you can craft them. Oh, the bug. I know what you're talking about now. Like the honey stick thing, which sounds like a euphemism, but. What? Oh. Bird is talking to me. That feels like cheating, Zero. Do I have to do that in order to find them? Like, I'm mad that I can't just find them myself. I already have that one. You know what I mean? Oops. At least I have the better fishing rod now. We'll see if that makes a difference or not. I don't know. I don't know if it improves the quality or if it just makes it easier to fish. Definitely already have that. Hold on. Let me pull out my list. What do I need in thundering eel? We get in the rivers with standard worm. A lot of these you hunt, or not a lot, but like 2 of them are in the caves. And there's only 1 cave that you can fish in, right? It increases the spawn rate. Make me waste these stupid things. Oh, that's where I get the roses? Okay, we need to kill a bunch of these moths then. Because I want more of the rose bushes. I got some cool flowers from killing crabs yesterday. That was cool. I had like 25 crabs in my pocket the other day. Oh my God. Don't say it. Don't say it. Just move on. How much longer will you be on for? Only asking because I'm about to hate my life and do a quick look. Ash, I tend to stream for 4 to 5 hours. It would be lovely to see you again, but also, you know, once is more than enough. I would never say it. I know you would say it. I know for a fact you would say it. The fact that I had crabs in my pocket, like, please. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Guys, she likes it here. Oh. So scary. Imagine working out. Can't relate. Probably should. I do actually need to get back in the habit of like my springtime walks before I get to Ireland because otherwise I'm going to die. Do I not have any? Oh, I don't have any ammunition. Poop! You ready to cry harder? Oh, God. Okay, keep an eye out for when they message about midnight because that's when a shit ton of flow trees pop out. And we all have to help each other. Gross. I'm gonna cry. I turned 30 and decided, oh my god, I turned 30 in June! Twinsies. Haven't gotten to that part though. Maybe after my birthday it'll kick in. Okay, let's see if I can attempt to kill this thing. Is there like a better arrow than high damage? Oh my god! Okay, don't know why I got that first try. I've never been able to do that. Let's not set false expectations! Maybe with the like Adderall now, I'll be better at, you know, accomplishing goals that I want. It's possible. I have not been taking it twice a day because I don't know when to take it a second time. Because she said to take it breakfast and lunch. The thing is, I like wake up at 10. I'm trying to wake up earlier. I did set an alarm today. And I have been going to bed earlier. But when am I supposed to take it the second time? Because the second time, like lunch would be like 1 o'clock. But she said not to take it past 2 or 3. Otherwise, I probably would have a hard time sleeping. But if anything, doesn't it help you sort of focus on something? So maybe it would actually help me go to sleep. No. Stop running away from me. I'm trying to kill you. Oh, I got a sticker pack. What the fuck is that? And a missing letter. What is this? Open this sticker pack. Gotta run. What does that even mean? What do you mean? Stickers. They have stickers? Oh, hey, look, events. I want that. Stamp cards. What do I get for stamps? Those items? I already have a lot of those items. Quests. Interesting. What is this? News. Oop. You should try to get the XD capsules. They're extended time release capsules. That's what she talked about. She said, oh, interesting. She said that we could use that, potentially get those in the future. The reason we haven't is 1, the side effects, and 2, to like get used to Adderall and figure out where the sweet spot is in the first place. Yeah, apparently there are stickers. Didn't know. I found another missing letter. How exciting. Whose letters? I missed it. I'm not going to try to hit that from here. Waste of my arrows. Okay, I don't know why the wolves are being easy to kill now after I just told everybody that they were hard to kill, and I'm a little embarrassed by it. But it's probably the special ones, right? Maybe I've just been trying to kill the special ones. And that's the problem I have. I do love bow and arrow things in video games. Last tab at the top, you can scroll to the bottom and see the stickers. Wild. No clue. No fucking clue. Oh, hey, look, a flare. For what? What are we here for? Axe or pickaxe? I think she's gone. Well, it's almost midnight. It's the last midnight. You didn't know about that page. I know I literally said, like, what, 30 minutes ago that I don't watch streams much anymore. I have sort of started watching this woman who streams on TikTok. Not on purpose. It just kind of happened. Now she shows up frequently on my page. And it's been fascinating because I've been watching her on and off since she started streaming. And she's grown so fast. Like, she started streaming in January and she's already partner on Twitch. And she streams on TikTok. And so I was wondering, I like analyzing how people grow. Oh, you hear it? There it is. Oh my God. I'm actually close for once. Hello, Seneca. Where are we? D5. Oh my God, I'm first. That's so exciting. I'm never first for like anything. Have I read this already? I think I have. And now we wait until 3. That's true. An author's note and Twitter page just showed up on my feed, and some authors have far too much fun with those pages. I don't know what that means. Oh, so I like analyzing how like fast people grow. And she grows so fast. And at first I thought it was gonna be, you know, the fact that she's streaming on both Twitch and on Twitch and TikTok. She also streams literally every single day, twice a day, for like 4 or 5 hours at a time. Like, she takes a break midday to eat like lunch and have a break, and then she goes again. So that's definitely part of it. But then I realized when I was listening to one of her streams, they started playing this game where you have to guess your name. So like someone can redeem it and be like, guess what my name is. And one of the questions she's asked was, okay, what year were you born? Which is, you know, most Twitch pages is kind of, I don't know, like you don't really talk about ages, right? And I realized her streams are brand safe. They don't talk about really anything. She just focuses on building. And it's not, they don't, there's no age restriction because they don't talk about like anything inappropriate. So not only is she brand safe and family friendly, which always helps, but she's also streaming 14 times a week. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Lisana, what word? I have no idea what you're talking about. How long? For like 4 to 5 hours a day at a time. So like 10 hours a week. Or sorry, a day. She's this really cool older woman. I think she's called Gray Hair and Tattoos. She does really creative Minecraft builds. And that's what's been bringing my itch on. But then I realized it's just because she has shaders on that makes me more interested in playing. Because like vanilla Minecraft, I have a hard time watching it or like playing it and not getting bored because it feels unfinished. I know that's kind of the point. Moving on. But she does a lot of like Minecraft builds. One, because she's streaming so long, she moves through them really fast. And a lot of them are outside the like typical Minecraft builds. And she like takes input from the audience. I don't know. She ends up with really cool looking stuff that I would never have thought to make. Did I get these ones? I don't know if I got these ones. Just in case. Oh, there's one down here. Did I get that one too? I don't know. Just in case. Minecraft's going through and updating the aesthetics. Oh, shit. I'm just gonna make sure that I got these. Oops. Nope, I'm just hitting the wall. Let's not be in all caps. Spawn eggs actually look like the things they spawn. What are spawn eggs? See, I don't know that I like the little banners, but I guess I'm not the one seeing it. I don't want to be the first to do it. Oh my god, look at me starting trends. Fuck was that sound? That's terrifying. That when you throw them, they spawn something. Oh! I get it now. Any others? The old look was classic. People are upset to see what they're spawning. Interesting. I mean, I feel like Minecraft and Skyrim are probably the most heavily modded games that exist. Maybe The Sims is in there too. Stardew also, but I feel like Stardew's audience is a little bit smaller. So, like, I feel like people who want that look are, you can just mod it. Or have it be not a camp song. Who allowed that? Hello, Mother. I have to go get the songbook. I'm wearing pants. They're just short. Pick a number between 1 and 41. You. Sounds fake. 30. Oh, I like this one. Okay. Let me see if I remember the tune. I don't remember when the chorus kicks in. Hold on. Okay. It's a longer one, so you're welcome. Okay. This one deserves a prop, but I'm too lazy to get the ukulele. So just imagine a ukulele, okay? She sat on the hillside and strummed her guitar, strummed her guitar, strummed her guitar. She sat on a hillside and strummed her guitar, strummed her guitar. I remember, use a tub lid. Okay, that's actually kind of funny. I don't think the tune for that's totally right. I'll get it eventually. Plucky plucky, plucky plucky, plucky pluck. Plucky plucky, plucky plucky, plucky pluck pluck. He sat down beside her and smoked his cigar, smoked his cigar, smoked his cigar. He said that he loved her, but oh, that doesn't. Oh, strummed her guitar. He said that he loved her, but oh how he lied, oh how he lied, oh how he lied. They were to be married, but somehow she died, somehow she died, somehow she died. Plucky plucky, plucky plucky, pluck pluck pluck. Plucky plucky, plucky plucky, pluck pluck pluck. It'd be nice if someone told me how on tune I am. He went to the funeral, but just for the ride, just for the ride, just for the ride. He sat on her tombstone and laughed till he cried, laughed till he cried. Plucky plucky, plucky plucky, pluck pluck pluck. Plucky plucky, plucky pluck, pluck pluck pluck. The tombstone fell over and splish splash he died. Splish splash he died. Splish splash he died. The tombstone fell over and splish splash he died. I don't know how this is. Plucky plucky, plucky plucky, pluck pluck pluck. Plucky plucky, plucky plucky, pluck pluck pluck. She went up above him and flittered and flied, flittered and flied, flittered and flied. She went up above him and flittered and flied, flittered and flied. Plucky plucky, plucky plucky, pluck pluck pluck. Plucky plucky, plucky plucky, pluck pluck pluck. He went down below her and sizzled and fried, sizzled and fried, sizzled and fried. He went down below her and sizzled and fried, sizzled and fried. Plucky plucky, plucky plucky, pluck pluck pluck. Plucky plucky, plucky plucky, pluck pluck pluck. The moral of the story is never to lie or smoke. Never to lie or smoke. Never to lie or smoke. The moral of the story is never to lie or smoke. Never to lie. Plucky plucky, plucky plucky, pluck pluck pluck. Plucky plucky, plucky plucky, pluck pluck pluck. I did the chorus the right tune. I don't know how to do the verses. He's strong and feeling moral. He killed her before the wedding, then died on her tombstone. Her angel laughed at him in hell. After they got... Yes. Yes. And that's because... And so it's bad to lie and smoke. Or that could have happened to you. Well, she didn't laugh. She flittered and flied. Flittered and flied. Would like to move to a happy song? I don't remember the tune of this one. This one's happier. I'm not doing the Princess Pat. I'm not doing the Princess Pat. No Pat. Oh, this one's cute. I love this one. I love this one. Anne Marie, she loved Pierre. It's written on the sidewalks. Cafe, sidewalks everywhere. Jean-Pierre, he loves Marie. It's written on a heart that he carved upon a tree. Anne Marie, she said one day, I love you very much, so let us run away. Jean-Pierre, he said, wee wee, and went to tell his friends he was married to Anne Marie. They went out into the park, but they were getting hungry and it was getting dark. They went home before too late, for Anne Marie was 7 and Jean-Pierre was 8. I like that one. Yeah, that one's cute. Good idea with the lid. Zero, that was funny and fun. Made extra sound. I don't know if the sound was good or not, but blame it on my mother. Very cute. Very cute. Thanks for watching enough that you had enough points to redeem a camp song, Mother. Why are you so obsessed with me? How's our inventory? We're getting there. And I ran out of the smoke bombs. No more bugs. But maybe I could kill a lot of things. Oh wait, I can't see the chat. Okay. Anyway. Hit 1 million in a couple years. Damn it! They move too fast. And I am too slow. Oh. That was fun. Wasn't expecting that. Sometimes the glitches are a good time. servers. See if I can chop it down by myself. No. It's alright. I'm not sure I care enough. Should I be waiting for someone? Too late. It's gone. Yikes. It's alright. You'll always end up on another server and no one will know you were an asshole. Like the real world. Oh my god, I've been seeing so many analysi about gossip on my TikTok. And I love that because gossip is one of my favorite like anthropological topics. Remember to cancel. You will never cancel your sub. You might cancel Patreon, which I respect, but you'll never cancel your sub. Please. Where'd he go? They always jump into the fucking tree. You can cut the tree down and try to snatch them, but it's just, ugh, switching tools is so clunky. Because gossip is like not new. Gossip has existed as long as we've existed. Ugh! Now I'm just shooting blindly. Do I have better arrows? Slow down, does average damage. Average. High damage. Low damage. High damage and disrupts the magic. I don't want to do that. And then those are just flares. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Like, am I hunting incorrectly? I might be shooting from too far, and then by the time I need a second shot, they're already gone. That could be part of the problem. I respect that. I just want to see if I can. No, I cannot. It's fun to try, though. I don't know how long I'll be streaming. I actually mentioned that to my mom the other day. We were talking about that. Like, I feel like at some point it'll come to a natural closure, but like, when? I don't know. So it's the purple-tailed ones that I'm struggling to kill. Good to know. Is my wife here? Hot Tamale Mommy is in fact home. She's never home. Look how cool her house is. I want to be able to upgrade our houses to like look the different styles. I assume that's something they'll add eventually. Why are you talking to my Hot Tamale Mommy?
I was all alone.
Hello. I have to admit, I'm starting to grow fond of you. Hell yeah. When I look at you, I see someone who's curious and brave, not afraid to take a couple risks. Do I have you right so far? Yes. I thought as much. You should be proud of who you are. Never let the world change you. Okay, she likes being given useful things. What about silk? Yes! She liked it.
Be careful out there.
Did they update her model? Because damn, no, dude, she's looked like this. Hot Tamale
Adventurous.
Mommy.
I should get back to my business.
She been that. See, I'm shooting from too far, really. What are you expecting? Have I been in this cave? I think I have a couple times. Oops, sorry. See, there should be more things to mine in a fucking rock cave. Why are there not more things spawned? More, I can't sentence. It bothers me. Bothers me. Oh, you didn't get to see the other new mommy. I wonder if it makes my mom uncomfortable when I say stuff like that. It's for the meme, mother. I promise. I don't have those kind of mommy issues. Ew. Gross. Mother! I don't see how that's relevant. I feel like you just wanted to remind everyone. Why indeed? As in, why did she need to mention it? I want to keep it in line with the story. Other people have already mined there. The available spots would be limited. Bullshit. Oh, I lost him. Stop defending them, Zero. Seneca. I have a scar on my ass that I've been told looks like a butthole. So the ongoing joke is that I have two. And honestly, it was my wife who started it, unfortunately. And I will never forgive her for that. That little umbrella gives me so much joy every time. Too far. Why do I keep doing this to myself? I know I don't have the arrows for it. Actually, that was pretty close. He's already gone. Probably in a tree somewhere. It feels like it's cheating for them to be able to just disappear into the trees. So annoying. I do appreciate that nothing attacks me in this game, though. I hope that doesn't change. I had an allergic reaction to a medication that for some reason led to like huge welts on my asshole that never healed. They were just infected, just in giant infection. Incredibly painful. Didn't really like sitting. Was told by my doctor, that's not a side effect of the medication, but the minute I stopped taking the medication, guess what stopped forming? Unfortunately, because they were so large and never healed, very big scars. And so I can never be a butt model, and I'm upset about it. I mean, I'm sure there was someone who would appreciate it, but it's incredibly painful. Sorry if anyone's getting grossed out, but also grow up. I had one in my armpit that was like the size of like a paintball bullet thing, or what is it called? The BB gun bullets. And so it was incredibly painful to like keep my arm down, and I got to a point where I was so fed up I made my wife help me surgically remove it and like pop it out. Luckily, because armpits are such like a warm M-word environment, scars actually heal really well, and so you can't tell. But I had never felt such a sense of relief in my life. And it was solid and like the color of a booger that should not be in your body. Okay, I'm done. I mean, I'll never be done, but I'm getting rid of all the meat from hunting because I have like too much and not enough cooking to do with it. Scars are easier to remove in pictures than you'd think. There are so many tiny craters on my ass. Oh, here, I'll come fix next to you. We can be friends. Anyway. No, come back. I'm trying to get bonus points with you. That felt personal. Yay, screenshot. None of these are the fish I need. Oh my God, Seneca. I'm not saying that out loud. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's on the screen. I can't tell if I left chat up or not, but I'm not saying that out loud. Absolutely not. By the way, one of the quests that started wants me to steal back a package that's been confiscated by the government. So I don't know what's going on with this game. But they need that's I'm uncomfortable with that request. So much fucking watering, but someday I'll have an apple tree. All the seeds that I can get. Oh, I see the range has increased. I was like, why is that flower all the way being watered? I understand now. And I appreciate it. Okay, if you can take their seeds, they're done growing. So, place you there. Okay. Put these in the English garden now. I'm gonna leave the trees the size that they are. Please let me place this. Please don't be stupid. You're being stupid. Thank you. Pretty sure all of these are fully grown now. I really should be smarter about how I put these flowers down to breed them, which is essentially what we're doing, right? love the Veronica flowers. They're so pretty. Okay, we need more of those purple things. These ones. I don't know what the you did was in response to 0, so I'm just ignoring it. Awkward. Should I put some bluebells in here? Just answering your question. What question did I ask? Okay. I believe you. Sounds good. I'm probably gonna hit the flower limit, and I love that for me. Look how cute that is! I mean, maybe it needs something taller in there, but I like it thus far. I was answering your question. I asked a question? Oh, that's right. I was gonna put a couple of the hydrangea bushes in there, wasn't I? Well, let me do that now while I'm thinking about it. You ever want to just like cease? Not forever, just like a week. Yeah, actually. I was trying to explain that to Brie. I was like, you don't need to be concerned, but if I figure out those blocks, we could put them in here and it could like add some like varying heights. We could probably hide them with the flowers themselves. That would be cool. Okay. Now I have more flowers to plant so that we may grow them. Okay, let's put stuff away. We're running out of space, and it won't let me buy more chests. Most of the time it's something people would find concerning. You know what? Everyone needs someone in their life that understands when they're not being the S word, but like it might sound like they're being the S word. It's not. I'm just tired. That's not why people do the S word. People don't do the S word because they're sleepy. I'm excited. I just have to actually, you know, like go look. While it's annoying to have to water so many individual things so often, like I would love for them to add a fucking sprinkler system. It is like really satisfying. How fast they grow. I am appreciative of that. Okay. I just don't know where we're gonna put these. I didn't really want to put flowers in this garden, but we could do a couple. do we think? Those ones are cute. Alien who's unfamiliar with the concept of feng shui. Mermaid who can't touch water or she'll turn to a totally normal sim. Oh my god. Oh, reverse H2O situation. How's she gonna get around her apartment if she doesn't want to have legs? I want that one. Mostly because I'm curious of how you're gonna pull that off. Old... Old reverse. Oh, that's funny. That was a good joke, Zero. Good job. Nope, not that. The exact. No, it's the reverse. No! Clear! Oh! Zero and I both read that completely wrong. Zero and I both read that completely wrong. No, Zero, reread it. It's almost embarrassing how badly we read it. For a clue, there's a typo. I'm so sorry, Lizana. Okay, her first language is not English, Zero. Have some goddamn respect. Also, clearly Zero and I read it way too fast. Because if you slow it down, it does in fact make sense. Okay, what do I do with the sort of alien-looking flowers? Like, we found a place for the purple ones, but what do I do for the red ones? Mermaid. Mermaid, please. We might have to not have this as spread out as it is. I like the rock being part of it, though. Or I might just not be able to fill it as much as I want to. Which would be a shame, but... I can't move that tree. Same with the fact, because idea 2 and 3 aren't separated by the... In parentheses, I'm just being obnoxious. It's true, you are. Sketch, hello. Word association, old. A hard one. Literally the whole point of word association is just the first thing that comes to mind. The first thing that comes to mind is, oh, that's a hard one. Storage full. I just look at pictures of your pet when you're stuck somewhere you can't look at them. I knew you were going to become like a cat dad, but I didn't know I'd have to be worried about it. Zero's old. You don't have a picture on your desk? Me? I mean, to be fair, I live with the thing. Old, I was thinking the other day about my dead dog. Bree and I were thinking about how good of a dog she was and how quiet she was. Am I wrong? And how we definitely took it for granted how quiet she was. JJ talks like a person, okay? She talks. Why? I don't know. To be obnoxious, I guess. I wish I could split the stack within the thing. No, Diamond was just like such a good dog. And I'm so sorry, JJ. He does not shut up. She's either sleeping or chattering away at me. You chose the biggest house for the mermaid. Well, you can give her like a pool. Now don't get me wrong. Diamond had like a barking issue. It stopped later in life, but it was there. And I don't know if I have that or not. Actually, you know what? And when does the mermaid have kids or a partner? One kid. And yeah. The kid knows she's a mermaid. Kid does not have the mermaid gene and is obsessed with the mermaid. And mom's like, don't become a mermaid. And kid's like, I love the ocean. I want to be a mermaid. Mom's like, no, really. Please. I realize I'm basically describing the sequel to The Little Mermaid. I see that now. Two out of 5? I have 5 in my pocket. Does it only count if they're starred? They can only be starred uncommon fish. Okay, well, you should have said that. Okay. I'm sorry, Sketch. You asked for this at a very Rayleigh's focused time, which is unusual. I kind of want to keep that one, though. Okay, that's 4. She wanted 4. One more. She wants one more rare fish. That is gold star. Or sorry, not rare, uncommon. I have that stingray. I don't want to give up the stingray. The stingray looks cool. Literally the only reason. I don't need it for anything. At least not yet. Twitch, don't tell me to... I write too many... That's my chatting style. I'm not a paragraph person. That's too damn bad, Grandpa. Why does it have to be the Little Mermaid Disney? My BBM mermaid. Let me see. Can I put my... Why are you telling me I can put the what's a Majodo? Are you uncommon? No. Okay, I will fix that at a later time. Right now, I'm trying to see if I have an uncommon fish. I think the mirror is like rare. Oh no, it's uncommon. Okay, we did it. Okay, we can turn that in. You wanted... I'm not going to have enough silk for that, I don't think. I don't remember how to get silk, to be completely honest. And I only have 2 pieces. I also genuinely don't know how I don't have a lot of cotton for fabric. Thanks, Tub Tub. Okay, but honestly, Sketch, that's a good point because curvy mermaids, like there's this. I should try to find them again. There was this one artist that I consumed content from, I think on Tumblr, and she did a lot of like chubby mermaids, and they were so beautiful. I loved them so much. And it makes a lot more sense. They live under the ocean. Like, they need to insulate their bodies. It's fucking cold in the ocean. I mean, I know it's mermaids, so maybe realism is not, like, the first thing on people's minds, but... Thanks, Tub Tub. Don't listen to Tub Tub. I love your messages. Maybe I should try to learn how to make better fertilizer. I tend to just use whatever fertilizer comes out of the worms. Is that the word I want? I don't know. Ooh, my tum-tum is grum-grum. It's my new word for grumbling. That. I keep accidentally hitting control instead of shift. That annoys me. Okay. Also, I don't have any meals. I think. Ugh, my kitchen is a mess. We did not fully decide on what to do, actually. $250, $400. I'm gonna have to turn that sink off. It's starting to drive me nuts. Turn the sink off. No. Thank you. Okay. Fruit paste. You have a joke in your head like BBM is funny. How can I set it up at a point? Best strategies to make a good point. I don't actually know if I should be making a second one of these. I don't think I am. Well, I have now, so... No, I don't have the... It makes sense to have a lot of these counters if you have other players helping you. If it's just me... We're making petite fives. Get it? Instead of petite four. You could have some help. Like, why? I don't... What do you mean I don't have it? Where's my fruit drizzle then? I don't understand. How do I not have sugar? You told me I had enough sugar. Oh my god, there's a timer on how fast I have to cook this shit? Are you kidding me? The recipe told me I had enough of the ingredients. You lied. You lied. You're a liar. Well, no, don't use any fish. I don't get to choose which fish. Oh, I get to choose at the actual thing. Can I just use... No, don't use the uncommon ones. Because I need those. What do you mean? No! So stupid! I wanted the petty fives. I've never had this problem before. It was so annoying. Okay, I'm missing rice. This is why you can cook with other people. I'm understanding now. Because there's a fucking timer. What do you mean? Oh. It's okay. It's okay. I just needed to go to the stove. It's okay. It's okay. I'm fine. least I have a food now. I really should have been eating food while I cooked, so that's annoying. Crab gumbo. Can't make you yet. You like making the like, fancy food? Because I want the focus points. And honestly, I want to raise my cooking skill so that I can buy one of the recipes I need for the box. The box? What do you call it? The collection? I don't know what to call it. I do like the little mini games. This one stresses me out a little bit, but it's fun. I don't... Oh, I need to flip something. Fuck! Not great, but... Chopped pepper. Why are there so many things, options on the side that I don't understand how to cook in this game. Hello, Lone Wolf. How are you? I'm stressed. Don't mind me. Thanks for the sugar, person. Oops. I did it. Should we make quiche? This one has way more. Okay, let's look through and make sure I actually have enough for the stuff. Nope, can't do this yet. Nope, can't do this yet. I would love if these counters didn't have like a back to them, if you could use them from either side, because then you could put them as like an island and actually have it be functional. Because I don't think you can use it from the back. Ugh, not great, but it did it. I did it! Oh, yeah, AO, I didn't even notice. I swear to God, if the server crashes right now, thank you.